Yeah, you keep that.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with us. I now have an update for everybody at home. In the final round of the match we just saw, Xset versus FPX, a bug caused the Killjoy turret to fire in the wrong direction. This resulted in a false information that directly led to an Xset player looking the wrong direction and hide a high level of potential impact on Xset losing the round and the match. The final round will therefore be replayed. I believe we're going to be jumping into game now.
Momentarily.
But I have Tom and Achilles back here with me. It was a bit of a long break. Are you guys doing all right? You are still awake?
I need a nap.
I'm awake due to the power of Red Bull, one of our great sponsors. Thank you so much for fueling me through this. And if you want to send some sugar-free to my house, then let me know. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's really all you can say. I know that people have been waiting for this to be ready to figure out what was going on, but
shit happens.
Exactly.
I think that's the best way to put it.
Yep.
It's just the best way to put it right now. And unfortunately, we just got to move on with, well, the result.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It is just the one round. If FPX win that round, again, FPX will be taking the series. But if Xset win it here, we'll be going to overtime.
Yeah. So, I mean, which is definitely what we're working right now as well. So, we'll all be in overtime.
Yeah, it's Pansy and Hypok day. I feel like we should.
Yeah,
You set this up. That's the problem. Before you even introduced them, you said it's going to be a long day because, oh, I wonder who's casting this series. We're going to be here all night. I think it's
Are you surprised?
No. Not at all.
I don't think any of us are surprised. I mean, just
honestly,
I guess
it might be my fault. I had the pauses, I think, more than they are.
You were so high on DRX, I feel like your energy just seeped through everything. And
he did say that he wanted Xset to play up against them, so, you know.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, let's just recap the game a little bit, of course. It is a very, very close series. Super close series between the two.
Yeah, I mean, this has just gone down to the wire. We were really curious as to how Xset were going to be managing things on their attacking side, given that their proficiency or lack thereof hasn't been great in the past.
It's going to be a weird one, because I feel like this is where, if you're the IGLs, this is where you earn your money. Like,
yeah.
because for both teams, you've now had a break of, I don't even know, probably 40 minutes plus. You've got to try and calm your players. You've got young stars on either side. And you also have to now come up with, if you're Angel, one round. That's it, one round. If you can come up with an idea, if you can set up your superstar, if artists can still have that same level of energy, maybe there's a way that they win this, but it is going to be easier said than done. And for Def, you basically got to say, like, look, we were given a lifeline here. We were given something extra to try and keep ourselves in the tournament, put ourselves through to that next bit. We got to try and grab it with both hands.
Yep.
Yeah, the lobby's just being remade right now, and Tom wants a 10-minute nap, so we'll see you guys in a bit.
Nappy nap.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you very much for your patience. We're going to be jumping into game very soon. How's your nap? You feeling better?
So, you know, it's always good to have a nap.
How are you doing, Seth?
This is an amazing hard-hitting analysis that we can get at this point, I suppose.
Yeah, you know, this is 2 a.m. analysis.
We actually had this conversation once that you said that you don't really enjoy naps. They just
No, I don't. That is true. I've been awake this entire time. It was a bit, Sue. In fact, you were here, so I feel like you should know that.
I was having a nap.
I was enjoying Lauren singing though. That really made the break worthwhile, if anything.
The dancing was the best part. Hopefully.
Who specifically did you enjoy dancing?
Hypox dancing was pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
I think when the shirt was coming off, that was kind of nice.
I'm just hoping that at the end of this, production has cut their dancing into the post day highlight package and everything like that, so we can get a good little look-see, and you guys can kind of see behind the scenes what was going down. We'll probably just have to mute the microphones because we don't have the licensing for that music, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, was John Locke listening? Does he want to take Lauren's beautiful singing, remix that? I know he likes to do that.
I hope so. I really hope so. Because he is a master at work.
And Hypox. He looked upset that we didn't include
of course, yeah, and Mike's as well. And Mike's. Yeah, John Locke, if you're listening, I'm sure you are. Can we have a song? I feel like we've had some bangers. We have had some bangers so far from the VCT cast of singing. Like we had Artist, didn't we? For one song, we had Boaster for a couple of them.
We had the Laz Nice song.
Oh, that was the best one.
That was a classic.
Yeah.
I just got in my ears no song, so I think
apparently we're not going to have a remix of that.
I mean, Twitter, do your thing. Do your thing.
But
get Pansy and Hypoc their song that they deserve. Come on, they've been here all day.
But they don't have the audio.
Oh wait, we don't have the audio.
They can't remix. The audience doesn't. You can't tell Twitter go remix their audio when they don't have it.
Do it.
When they weren't live. Anyway.
Valorant?
It's been a day, so just keep hanging in there. We should be getting into the game momentarily.
Yeah, let's talk about Valorant.
Yeah,
I like it.
I think basically just to reiterate, it's going to be, again, the IGLs, the coaches who are going to be leading the charge here. I think that one side of things, you're probably going to have FPX who are almost just like gunning to get this done again. And I wouldn't be necessarily surprised if they did. The thing is also, if you're on the other side, you're probably thinking like, okay, we've got a shot now to reset this, to get back to overtime and potentially take this game to a place that, well, it wouldn't have got to otherwise. So I think it's opportunity for Exet to basically send the last EMEA team home, and it's an opportunity they've got to grasp at. So
I mean, you saw Shroud's tweet. What was it like? Just rush B, Giga Chads?
It would be ballsy as hell if they just went for a B rush.
That's a Steel strat. I feel like if Steel was in that situation, that he would be like, let's just do it. Let's just do the most Chad thing.
He does give out the most Chad energy of anyone I can think of.
I know you're memeing, but he kind of does. I mean,
you've seen Finesse. Finesse gives off a lot of Chad. Like when Daddy plays.
Let's use an example that's in the tournament. So we'll go with Finesse.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So.
All right. So it's late. NA's still watching. Good luck, Seth.
Yeah. Well, we're going to jump into game soon. Of course, the players are back on stage right now, as you guys can see. And Seth, Tom's already touched on is up to the coaches and IGLs. What do you think?
I mean, I fully agree. It really is going to come down to that. It's going to come down to that moment-to-moment in-game shot calling. Angel has proven to be incredible at it, especially when he's dead. So maybe if he gets picked off early, we just see them cruise through to a victory. But it's an immense amount of pressure. Like we were talking about the first time that we came back, because it is just one round. You can't just say, okay, that one didn't work. Let's try something else. Like you are all in on this. You need to make sure that this whatever strategy you have, that you can execute it properly and that it gets you that win.
Make sure you buy full armor when you do it.
That would also
Can you imagine being the idiot that doesn't buy full armor in OT? I cannot imagine anybody would be stupid enough to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely not.
Well, this one is an OT, but you should still do it anyway. Don't go for the half armor.
Yeah, that's silly. I mean, that's the thing though. If Exet can win this round, it's OT. We have more. We're guaranteed more than one round if Exet wins.
Yeah. And who knows what the hell happens from there?
It's Pansy and I podcasting. Oh,
Why throw some at me?
Well, Tom's just
you're
been
the
hit by
easiest
straight
target.
paper.
So
Tom's catching
I'm
strays
gonna need
out
a
here.
pause right now because I've just been assaulted. Can someone please get Hypoc off the premises? Is that possible?
He's offering up his wrists to be shackled.
I mean, like, shout out to the wardrobe ladies though. Hypoc is still looking great in the shirt. And I mean, Lauren, you're wearing the hoodie that the wardrobe ladies didn't give
Yeah, you know, if you would like to get the merch, it is being wonderfully styled right now.
Yeah,
By Pansy.
It's
so
really
there we
comfy.
go.
It is really
It's also
comfy.
being modeled on stage as well, so
Yeah.
wonderful. Matchy match.
Xiao's got it on. I think there's a artist is also wearing it as well. If you guys
I think
wanna...
he's got the old one.
He's got the Masters one.
Oh.
I don't know if you can get that anymore.
I was trying to get one of those because I wasn't able to go to the events, and
Loser.
yeah, sold out. You want
I will
something else
say-
thrown at you, Tom?
I feel slightly responsible for that
It's
because
really comfy, by the way.
I did buy 2 extra ones when it was okay, wait, for Redgar and Redgar's brother Ragnar, because they couldn't buy it at the time, so I bought it for them. So
You're the reason
you
why it
have
sold
beef.
out.
You have beef with Redgar if you're gonna have beef with
I
someone.
don't know. He's
You
such a
can't have
lovely.
beef, yeah, you
He's such a
can't.
lovely guy. I can't.
If it
have
was
beef with
someone
him.
else, maybe. Like, if it was one of the other players, like, maybe you could have had some beef, but Redgar, it's just not possible.
Yeah.
What about
Too kind.
Enzo?
No, I don't think that works. Also, he's got his guard dog of Mitch, man, so that's not going to work either.
You don't want that. I mean, Psycho is doing some stretches right now in high spirits. Absolutely loved having this guy in the tournament.
Doesn't matter how long we're here. The personality holds up. He's just been great.
I like as well that he's down to the shirt. So I wonder if this lasts much longer. How far do we go, Psycho?
Let's go into the game right now with Pansy and Hypoc. Take it away.
Back to you.
Oh, we are back into things. Thank you for your patience, obviously, through that
Welcome
technical
back, everyone.
difficulty. It's been a minute. It's been a damn minute. Oh, but here we are at 11 to 12. It's all been said, so we can just kind of focus on what is in front of us. Slightly more unhinged, Michael. A little bit quieter in the venue.
Just
Nice.
a little bit, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really thinned out.
The crowd goes mild. But we do actually have a lot on the line here. A chance for it to potentially go to OT. So that's what we're looking at here. Can Exet potentially do that? Let's find out.
Similar setup to previous, if you can remember. Turret outside B main here. Xiao ready with the Odin span. Ardis actually standing to face here on short. Second, actually flashed off the drone there, so denial of information. Exet still stacked up outside B though. Actually, Xiao catches just a few tags, but unconfirmed as of yet. Exet ready to burst behind
They're
us,
actually just going straight into B2 on the side. Ardis is there, and this man might be fired up. Let's see what that looks like. Really piss off Ardis, because he's the one on the back of the side, though. Hasn't done what he wanted, only a tag and not the frag, and Exet. Oh, God, they've got him down to 3. Here
They went
we
to
go.
tweet. They
They've
went to tweet.
absolutely been on Twitter. They've been getting strats straight off TweetDeck, and now we're down to 2. So get to an Angel to try and play this one back in.
So all the retakers too. Aaron's tagged up as well.
Yeah. 5 HP for him. Angel's been caught. And hope you're getting comfortable, folks. We'll be obviously going back to the desk after this. Don't worry. They'll break down everything we've just seen. And Exet, well, it's 12-12, folks.
It wouldn't be a PAM podcast without a long break and then some overtime.
Analyst desk, live thoughts. How are we looking?
I don't see any notepads down there.
That's
so
crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Well, at least some of us are at work.
At least here. I wasn't going to say it out loud. I wasn't going to say
I have been
it
done
out
a
loud.
technical. You can't do this.
No.
To us. You
Not-
cannot be doing this to us.
Not now.
Oh, there's a couple of things I'm fearing right now, and OT is certainly one of them. How dare you? No. We can't be in a gear attack force. Oh, here we go. Folks, look. Brilliant. The analyst desk is kicking off. Thank you. Yeah, the crowd is absolutely on their feet. And it's going to be one of these games. So, do you know what?
Have I ever told you how much I love working with you?
I'm going to keep that as sincere
Okay.
and have no context and just get the audio clip for that. Well, we can have we can have a serious conversation at some point about this, because OT does change this quite substantially.
It does, yeah. It's a total.
It's a full-on reset now.
It is, yeah. And again, I'm not even going to try and fake and speculate as to what these guys are going through.
This is outside of.
I mean, it was already a very taxing series.
It's
It went the absolute distance. 13-11 on Pearl, 13-10 on Bind.
Yeah.
Obviously, here we are now on Ascent.
Yeah.
I can't even.
I feel you, Artis.
I can't even begin to imagine what these guys are going through.
I mean, you think the adrenaline high, be it in the loss or the win, it doesn't really matter. You come off the back of that, you have to pick yourself back up, re-engage, refocus, find that form again, and pick up where you, potentially left off. Of course, you guys at home, if you don't want to let your thoughts through to us, because you know what? We're in full unhinged mode, and I need help. Hashtag Valorant Champions. Let me see your thoughts on this so far. Obviously,
Get in touch.
Get in touch. Let us know. Let us know, because
we're here. We're ready. We need your help.
Please help us, because Angel's not. He's looking a little more somber for some reason. We're unsure why. So again, use the hashtag, get in touch with us, and we can have a good old time. Looking around the arena. Oh, the atmosphere's electric. Look at this. All right, Seth, you need to calm down.
There's a random DRX fan somewhere out there.
What's in the cup? Better be Red Bull. I mean, it's 2 in the morning, who knows what it is. But yeah, we can kind of talk through the mental side of this, which is incredibly hard to pick yourself back up from, right? This is when it takes, one, untilting. Let's call it what it is. That mental untilt is going to be ridiculously hard. Following on from that, you have to then somehow get your mind ready for OT. A totally different premise, a totally different way of seeing the game. And you can see them trying to focus up here. Not sure what the current position is, Mike, but how are we feeling?
I mean, now, if anything, to, again, surmise as to the situation we're in, all you can say is that actually both teams now the opportunity to reset in overtime. I mean, FBX have been here before. You roll your minds back to that DRX face-off as well. And XSET, given a second lifeline, I've got to say it. Yeah. Full reset here in overtime. And again, in terms of the pace, which was being dictated by FBX towards the end of regulation, they have to take advantage of that, honestly. As hard as that is to even vocalize and say out loud, but again, my heart goes out to those 10 guys down on stage right now.
Oh, absolutely. I don't envy it. Whichever way you sit on the, the call of it, it's not our job to have an opinion on that. Shout out to us. But you guys at home, Tom Penny coming in with a solid tweet here. Just imagine it's a sleepover. Right, I'll just have a nap. Will I?
I don't think we're equipped for that.
We need some pillows. If we could get some blankies and pillows. I know Tom doesn't like napping, but I'm always down.
Which is one of the weirdest things ever said on broadcast, actually.
Yeah.
Gotta say it.
Yeah, it wasn't in the bingo card. It really wasn't. Oh, outstanding news. And it's a sponsored piece, so might even show it on stream. Please don't. Someone called Daddy Daniel, as that already got broken down on the desk anyway, the drum out FNS, has said, ain't no way this is happening. I agree. I absolutely agree.
Shout out to the green wall as well. Roger and Hitch blaming me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
We know that's true, so glad to get it out there. Other than that, a couple of people really enjoying the fact that they just ran it down B.
Well, like I said,
I
mean, put that break to good use.
Yeah.
Shroud's Twitter.
I mean, where else are you going to be? If Tarek's turned off the stream, where am I going?
Wait, Tarek's left?
Apparently. He's asleep still.
Still?
When will he wake up?
So he wasn't here in the first place.
Let me have a little proofread so you can entertain the audience before I say something terrible and get fired. But I don't think there's many casters left in the building, so I think I'm good for my job for a second. So you can have a little, really work out the mood.
Another one, well, stating the obvious. It's not a game that High Pocket fans can cast if it doesn't have something absolutely wild happen.
If we could keep to the gameplay next time, I'd really appreciate it. And that was, what, from Noah, I believe? Shout out to you, Noah.
Thanks, Noah. Keeping us in check.
Yeah, I feel like somebody needs.
Yeah,
I mean, please.
Do you remember the Masters 3 Berlin tech pause?
We're not even
in that territory yet.
Oh no.
We're still big chilling.
Yeah, we're fine. We're good. We're absolutely golden. No fear of that. We can just keep.
There's no finger cracking happening now, though.
Okay, look. Sometimes I find that really funny. All right. It actually freaked me out because I took off half of my headset. I just heard it like ripple through the audience. Very upsetting. I made terrible choices that only upset myself. Yeah, don't be. Who's in the bloody crowd? Who's still over there? You 4 people. Go home. Say. It's probably part of production, maybe. I'm not sure. They've just got everyone in the crowd who's still there. Let's have a look. Run it back. Very funny. Very funny. Damn, this crowd is quiet AF. Huh.
EU crowd, a megalol.
When Fnatic goes home.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Mike, any updates, mate? How you feeling?
Well, apparently the game issue has been solved. We have
Fabulous.
potentially moved to an X set timeout, which is
Brilliant.
promising.
Why would they do that to us? At least we've got a timer. That's okay. So thank you for the...
I love timers.
because they're always
They
accurate.
always give you an idea.
Put your faith in them. When you see them on the screen, that's it. You're fine. Thank you for joining in with this at home. Hopefully your watch party was more entertaining than us. They didn't just walk off, get a bowl of cereal, you know, stretch the legs, promote their TikToks like Sliggy does. Shocking behaviour, really.
Wait, where did the bunny sit on the predictions today?
I didn't
Does
check.
this throw a curveball in the
didn't.
bunny's prediction?
Okay, I have been informed we are getting close to actually getting into this, so we can focus back up because it is OT, and there is actually a great deal on the line here. We have Glass Cannon out for Cryo. On the other side, pretty much standard. Mike, this is outside of my wheelhouse. I've been casting for years. This is now just kind of, we're passengers in this.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, with it being reset to overtime here, it's an opportunity for both teams to get a better grasp on what they want to achieve. Looking as if FBX will resort back to the default they were using in regulation, at least. Slight adjustment here, Angel being towards B main. It's just Zipan at top mid here. Previously looking to split through B on this, take control of market. Cryo will be creeping back into this position ahead of the alarm bot. He's got his dash activated.
This could be big for Cryo.
The ping's
the
coming
info!
Angel!
Angel just snapped him down. Broke the back, and now we're down to 4. How the hell did Angel just hit that?
We've got to get ahead of this now. The one way's going to go up and short, but Def's giving up the angle. Still got that fragment, but he's reset all the way behind Gen.
1 minute. Pretty quick play coming out from FPX, but it's BCJ waiting over by the back of Dice and rolls it well. Takes down Artist, and now they buy a little bit more time. Precious seconds being purchased. We know how good BCJ was from playing in Hell. Def, though, does get overwhelmed. It's Zipan cracking open the site. So Plant going to come in, and we're down to 2. Zekan
Spike planted.
not quite there yet. And it's pretty formal for FPX. 13 for them. They have the advantage here.
Strike first here in overtime, and a confident approach as well. Angel hitting,
Switching sides.
I mean, what felt like an insane shot from our perspective. And Cryo had the benefit of that recon bolt actually catching the ping. Oh, he caught him post-dash.
Ugh! I feel a little
Great clearance
dirty.
from Zipan
Oh,
as well.
Zipan's nasty. I mean, I guess I just don't want to piss off FPX. But let's find out if it can go the same way. Now we're going to see the operator out for Artist, so similar scenes to what Cryo did as well. But Artist started to get a little bit more proactive, but we had seen him be a little bit more patient early game.
Actually, mirror matchup in terms of the default here. It's just Def towards top mid, 4 stack towards tiles. Flash will force Artist a little deeper here, but the follow-up here with the Owl drone will confirm actually space cleared through mid. That wall's gone up nice and early this time around for Sugetsu. Was using that pretty late into the round through regulation, but it looks like Exet just want to contact through here.
Yeah, keep
The back of this flash.
Was it 3-2? Yeah, 2 through main and then the 3 through market. Artist going to sit deep towards the site, Sugetsu's there, but he's actually going to try and face this. I thought he had a 2-for-1, he doesn't. It's a 1-for-1 trade out, and somehow Artist's shot still landed after he fell, but it is a 4v4. But they've been halted. They can't quite get towards the site just yet. But look at this play from Angel and Zipan. Spotted, Zekan's in danger. Just about gets Angel, and Cryo's found Zipan. And now can they get out with a spike? Dips towards CT, they're going to make a mad dash for a mad run for it. Sugetsu. Can he catch
Could he get
him
back
on the
beyond
heels?
BCJ?
Maybe he can, maybe he can't. We go again. 13-13, it ain't over yet.
Switching sides.
All tied up again.
Overtime.
The sides will swip. Swip. Swip.
Switch and swap.
We got to keep it on track
Swip.
here. One of us has to, and it's got to be you.
We go again. You're absolutely right. 13-13, 15 now the goal. If you are tuning in, things have been volatile to say the least. And Exit answer right back in overtime here. Operator back out for Cryo. And once again, we look towards potentially very similar scenes. but look at the utility in the way.
It's disabled though.
It's done. Yeah, straight on in. And Artis dives forward, takes down Aaron. Def just on the chopping block. Artis is just powering through this round. And the site's theirs.
Yeah, no pressure as well. That wall's going to go up. Actually, the door finally broke. Cryo's gone on top of the wall though.
Yeah, he's got a shot at this. At least can maybe... He's spotted another player. He's quick to this. Artis has gone down.
Oh my god!
Angel's been punished. And now Sugetsu and Zipan on the site. Let's see this positioning. His knife back up. Doesn't really make many odds in this. Got to get a move on here, except though. Timing is precious. And already that paranoia's gone through. The play on shoot short could be critical, though the fight on the side goes down. BCJ's won it. Zipan's got two, though. And the 1v1, 70 HP, knife there for Cryo. Standing his ground, trying to take the fight, but it's Zipan taking his life. They take advantage, and the boys getting fired up behind us, and I like that. This feels just like that backyard brawl between these two.
Absolute madness from Artis and Zipan. In round 27 here, the Red Bull clutch comes through.
Player standing.
And a full 1v3 here. Beautiful transition to find the second there. And seals the deal.
Nice!
You can see they're getting fired up.
This is after hours, all right? This is... it's
We're past the watershed, right?
Yeah, we absolutely are. I was about to swear, but they're not going too far. 13 to 14, though. Exet did manage to answer back in kind, so don't think they're out of it just yet. But they have to once again kindle that momentum, find that space to work forward.
Shadows
Is that 4-up cap? Not Angel.
The reveal's huge as well.
It's massive. The paranoia was good. They were blinded, but they're just going to be mowed down now. Left in tatters. Cryo, Zekken, BCJ.
This is posted on this angle.
This ain't gonna let him out. You're gonna have to hit a big boy shot here. VCJ gonna bail out one, takes down Zipan. The step out the timing! It's atrocious, but it's just second now in a 1v2. Angel down to 45. Shao sitting pretty. Spike left towards Sub Rosa.
He's got a lot of time to work with though.
He does. He's got 50 seconds. Darts back in 14. You've got Shao towards top of market and Angel taking the long road around to join him.
Weight of the world on Zekken's shoulders right now.
He's so paranoid about short, but a clean fight. Oh
my god! You have got to be kidding me!
Come on! 14-14, digging deep here. And the answers are right back in. Exet feeling it now. Look at this. Bloody hell, the second here. That's Shao. That's Shao and Angel who've been damn good. Ice cold.
Zekken barely flinching, man. Back-to-back Red Bull clutches from both these teams here.
Careful.
And we'll see another.
16 now the goal. The bar posts keep getting pushed forward. A similar look again. It's B over and over. Relentless in approach, but
Cryo's got him.
Cryo's there. Takes down Artis. The wall ain't gonna work. And now there's problems. They need to get on the side. Zipan's been great at this, but two towards the back here. Second, just gets swung on. Zipan so quick to it. Aaron deleted. FPX once again in the site. Plant gonna come in, but player advantage is with FPX. Is there anything in the tank now for Exet?
Exet managed to find value on the way back in here with Zipan to bail FPX out. Can this B site post-plant hold strong this time?
Spam, it's bad.
Zipan solo. Oh, he's still got loads out. He got the heal back.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty now. BCJ working up on short. Shao there takes contact, quick trade. Def back in, but the player advantage was with FPX. They had the numbers, and they still do. Cryo the only one left breathing. And it's going to be barely 3 players. It's a firing squad. It's 15. FPX take advantage.
FPX laying the foundations of conditioning here in overtime. Another fast piece on B. They'll call the timeout here. Take a breather.
Yep.
It's been a furious exchange for overtime.
Oh, it has been. This isn't normal Valorant. This is totally different. Really different environment to be playing in. Almost bullish an approach from FPX. Just straight, simple B hits, back to back to back. We saw that kind of like very aggressive approach coming out. Is Tom all right? Tom, you having too much fun down there? What's up?
Do you know where we are?
Come on.
We're in round 30, mate. It's 25 past 2.
You didn't have plans though, did you?
No.
Fantastic.
I'm off tomorrow.
You and me both. Now, at this point though, discussions are plenty because it has been that we've had the advantage here, but Exet keep digging themselves out of this hole, and God only knows how.
I mean, this is when we start speculating as to what's left in the tank for these teams, these players on stage. I mean, roll your mind back. Like I said, it was 19-17, the previous result in that overtime on Ascent versus DRX. We know how taxing that was. We saw some of the insane plays it delivered for us.
Yep.
With elimination on the line here, the stakes have been raised. Ardis will pick up the operator once more. FPX, another chance to convert here. Is round 30 theirs?
The biggest question currently. 2 more seconds to run again into the same scenes. Ooh. You can see the crack starting to show a little here. A high flash, a little bit of a leg shown. Def trying to sell a tail.
Still got 3 FPX members though on B, and Ardis is posted up close with that operator.
I'm terrified of Ardis in these moments.
What's going to clear him?
He is the final boss. He is the final piece of this, and just a shoulder peek. Falls away, respects it, doesn't outstay his welcome. The wall goes up, going to try and hinder and hamper the pace coming in. Exet's still set on this, dead set on this. Sees
on side though, but already the rotation's coming through, Lauren. This
Are
is...
they committing on this?
They've still got time.
I mean,
pull away.
Cryo's in. Cryo's in, and he's just left to slaughter BCJ in no man's land. Flash but no swing. Lucky to be still standing. Shao posts the Prowler, but doesn't quite get what he wants. Def now looking towards it, could just send it.
That's spam.
Tag. Shao down to 31. And they've hit the brakes for just a second, but they're surrounded on one side.
They have to convert a kill from this position. FPX happy to tuck themselves in. Ardis still the one to take first contact with that operator.
Good timing on the slow as well.
30 seconds left.
And how long are they going to let the clock rot? How many more seconds do they have to play with?
The start's useless now because both players are on backside.
Finds nothing. Gives nothing away, but the tag's not bad, so gets you down a little bit lower. Reveals good. Shao's there to find Def. We are running low on Exet players. They're on the site. They overwhelm one. They overwhelm more. And now it's a 2v2 with Angel and Deadpan. Send them home for the second time.
And thank God they closed that out. Exet drew it out a little longer, but FPX remaining composed here in overtime. Finally seal the deal.
Maybe no fist bumps today, mate. I don't know. Still above table, probably shouldn't talk about it. I'm curious. So I'm sure this has been a interesting matchup for them to kind of bring themselves back. Yeah, fair play, Angel. I mean, but hey, they turned up. Credit to Exet again. Turned up, played the game. It's between the admins, the teams, and everyone else. But as it stands. Oh man, this is a little feisty. Oh, you love to see it. A little bit of drama. Oh. Who'd have thought it'd be a riot game? Look at this. All right, boys.
Deep breaths.
There it is. Fair play in the end. Job done. They move on. Tomorrow awaits. Recompose themselves. No more worries. Stays as it was. With just a couple more rounds played.
Great to see the sportsmanship at the end of this as well. Like I said, an excruciating ordeal for anybody.
Yep.
My heart goes out to all 10 players on the stage. Doombros and Psycho as well. But at least we can put it behind us now.
Yeah, it's done. And, you know, it's, I'm sure a series that's going to be one to, I don't know about to say look back on, but one to certainly remember for various reasons. But another step in the FPX puzzle. I mean, this team always seems to have just like the hardest hands dealt to them at times.
Yeah, and they seem to, you know, be in these situations where they have to, like backs against the wall, deliver and continue through. Obviously, say goodbye to Exet. Yes, the circumstances aside, I think, you know, they put on a good demonstration here.
Sure.
Considering what we saw from Copenhagen last time and, you know, the expectations from that team, you know, take nothing away from that. But FPX deliver here when it matters most. That elimination was on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you're sick of us. I'm sick of us. So we're going to go back down to the desk and hopefully no more short breaks. We can just end the show for you.
We're definitely not sick of you, Pampok.
Yeah.
I can't think of 2 more people that could have done that better.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, actually, if you guys want to see them on the desk, you know, tweet at us, #Valorant Champions, #VCT.
Yeah.
Maybe we make your dreams come true one day, but it's been a long, long day.
Yeah.
There was some bangers in those rounds of OT, but let's rewind our minds a little bit and have a look at the
yesterday.
HyperX reflex moment of yesterday, technically. Here's Artist with a 4K, if anybody still remember this, because this was a crazy moment, sir.
This one was nasty. This is him holding down over to the B side. Quick flick to the side. Catches Aaron. Goes to the lineup. Swaps to the headhunter. Boom, boom. And then one last one. A little more delayed on the back end to get the 4th kill. But, I mean, the headhunter shots are what really send this.
I just want to know, is it too late to put Zipan in the vote for player of the day?
That 3K was crazy.
That 1v3 was just nasty.
Yeah.
I think it would have probably got the round if it wasn't for the fact that we picked this one earlier.
Yeah, I mean, Zekken also turned up as well in that 1v2 too.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes to show how great our players are, even at those moments, are able to show up as well. Let's take a look at the... actually, no, before we take a look at the tournament bracket, we got to say goodbye to Eggset. I'm a bit sad about this. Obviously, they came through, had a much better tournament this time around, Tom, but unfortunately, we've had to say goodbye to them.
Yeah, no, they had a fantastic tournament. I think they have a very bright future ahead of them. Some young stars mixed in with experience. I think every single player had their moments throughout the entirety of this tournament, showing that they can adapt on new maps and even challenge on ones that they haven't necessarily played too much. I think that with more time and with more experience under their belts that they garnered here, they're a championship contender. And I think they really have been a joy to watch this tournament.
No, absolutely. I mean, they've also just, as you can see, exuded personality, which is something that we always love to see. They just wear it all, right on their sleeves. It's just been great to watch these guys. It's a shame to say goodbye.
Well, with that, we're down to just 4 teams. If we take a look at the tournament bracket, the Valorant champions, the #1 team in the world, will come from either Loud, Optic, FPX, or DRX.
It's just one apiece for some of the big regions there. All of Asia basically riding on the back of DRX, EMA putting their faith in FPX, NA with Optic, and then Loud trying to carry the Brazilians and all of South America, really. So this is going to just be incredible to watch.
Yeah, we've got a couple of champions from already this year. We've got a finalist, and we've got DRX who've just broken their curse. And then it's sort of how far can they now go? So we've got a hell of a lot of storylines. We've got a hell of a lot of talent, and we've got some absolute bangers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's now a 50% chance of a team doing the double. There's a 50% chance now. We're getting there. We're getting there. We might get one.
Or DRX will just upset them. And they'll just win the whole damn thing.
In Seth's mind, there's an 100% chance that that's not happening.
Yeah.
Nah, I believe.
No, I mean the other teams aren't getting the victory.
Sorry, it's late.
Yeah, it is very, very late. It is super late, and to make up for the fact that we have kept you here for this long, we're going to give you 2 days break. You're not going to see us for a couple of days, but when we come back, we're going to be bringing you some action from the upper bracket with Optic taking on Loud, and of course, DRX versus FPX. Rest up, everybody, and we'll see you guys back here on broadcast in a few days.
Good night. Good night.
It's time for our first matchup of the day, so let's bring out our 2 teams fighting for survival. Here's DRX and Fnatic.
I mean, when Mystic's just going to spam through things like that and get a couple of kills, it's smooth sailing.
Nice!
Seems like Fnatic, they're playing at such a slow and methodical pace. And it's not aggression. It's not like in your face. It's just like slowly dismantling you.
2 more to find. Oh my goodness, Durka.
Durka's just lighting it up somehow. And Fnatic gladly welcome what DRX throw their way. It's Alfier who puts DRX away and gives Fnatic a 1-0 lead.
DRX, they need to get things under control, because losing here, the heartbreak would be absurd.
It's a 1-for-1. Booster now has arrived! What a flick from Booster!
You should have just seen the shot I just did.
Starting it up.
It just takes a little this time. Zest with the Bulldog finding 1, the second there too. That's all it's going to be though. Zest with 4, DRX at 6.
4 DRX.
And he spotted a gun barrel, he's gotten it to 1. Mako gets both! Mako gets both! Overtime, DRX! Ascent, DRX!
For one team, it's about fighting for an entire region. For the other, it's about fighting for the people here in Istanbul. Who will thrive? Who will fall? Nice!
It all! Oh my god!
I'm confident.
In the face of history, they write a new future. They advance.
Well, this is it. It's NA versus EMEA, XF versus FPX. This is the ultimate fight for survival.
Hey, we're a little disconnected from this as well. The tap comes through. Should be Zofearz to seal the deal. Is third on the round.
Take away Angel and Sunny, you might be able to get a plant here. FPX being put under the gun. And that is beautifully shut down by XZ. They have met the pace from FPX, and they've come right back in. Snapping the wrist just to find Aaron. And now, oh, Honest! What is that? This is why you don't go towards where he is. That's why you run and hide.
Too slow.
Cryo saving Exet and getting them over the line. A closer game, but the same result on Pearl. So dangerous, so many players there. He's going to know a lot, but Cryo's not got the time. FPX starting to stabilize with 2 rounds now, back to back. This is a quick crunch coming in, but let's see about that over investment almost. Does it pay off? But BCJ is doing the damage. 4 kills, make it 5. BCJ, the investment was questionable, but the outcome is glorious. Putting in some heavy lifting, this has just turned into straight up madness. So Getsu now is going to try and dive through, but he's chasing him! He's hot on their heels, and they heard none of it! It's all in one man's hands, and it ain't looking good, Mike. I'll tell you that for free. It's going to all 3. A flawless end to the map. It started to heat up. It's getting late here. This is now turning into that marathon game. We talk about that stamina coming in, experience coming in. And now Angel, the 1v2, the one who made it look possible, now needs to make it all his own!
Night-night.
One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Nice!
Woo!
9 seconds left.
Attack boy so paranoid about main, but it's not where they're waiting. Aaron with incredible play, tying us back up at 9 apiece.
What an insane round from XF.
10 seconds
And this could be the catalyst of things to come. The Copenhagen's Masters winners, FPX, stay alive. This team scares the life out of me, Mike.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking.
Nice.